Peace and blessings, my people. It's your brother Myke with a Y. I just want to hop on here and try something a little new. So this is gonna be a weekly thing where I talk about, what's going on in my life, my new song that's dropping, and I'm really excited. I hope that this could be a means of a way that we can connect. And just so you get to know me a little bit more, and then maybe I can get to know y'all a little bit more in the comments. I always wanted to kind of start talking more on social media, so this is gonna be my way to be able to connect with y'all. But yeah, right now it's Monday morning. I got a studio session actually in about an hour, so I'm about to head out soon. I was just trying to set up this new tripod that I got. I basically got like this tripod that you could track me when I'm moving, so y'all gonna be seeing more content from me, inshallah, God willing. And I'm excited for this new chapter in my life because I feel like there was a lot of years that went by where I feel like I was ready to be at the best version of myself, but I kept falling short of my desires, and I kept falling into traps by the devil. And I feel like, I'm not saying I'm perfect now, but I feel like I'm definitely stronger than I was ever before. So I'm excited to start documenting this journey of, chasing my dreams, of being able to drop high quality songs and good vibes. And I feel like that's always been a part of my vision, where I want to leave a positive impact with the songs that I make. And I want you guys to know that I work on myself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, so that I can put that into my songs, so that may be a reminder for myself and leave an impact on others. So I pray that we're able to all benefit from the work that I do. There's a lot of stuff where I'm like, am I doing the right thing? Am I going down the right path? But I just trust in God, and I hope that He keeps making things clear for me to keep going down this path. And I'm very thankful for everything. So let's get right into it. I'm dropping a song, God willing, next Monday. To give y'all the main update before I get into the song, I had hurt my knee. I tore my meniscus about a couple months ago, so that's why I haven't been very active on social. But it gave me a lot of time to reflect on how I want to go about my art and what I'm doing and stuff like that. So even though it was a very hurtful physically and mentally, very down moment, I feel like it kind of gave me direction on how I want to go about this, because I was dropping a song every week, but now I plan on dropping a song every 2 weeks. But in between those 2 weeks, you'll be getting videos like this. My friend was telling me, yo, you could do Myke Mondays. So every Monday you're gonna see my face. Well, you're gonna see my face, throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? But definitely on Monday, it's gonna be a new video on my YouTube, God willing. And I'm gonna hold myself committed to that, so y'all can see from start to finish. This is the first, if you wanna call it episode, first video. But God willing, I'm gonna really try to, stay consistent for you guys. And yeah, my knee isn't really 100%, but I've been going to physical therapy, and it's been getting better, and slowly but surely, I'm really feeling like, I have the ability to do the bare minimum of walking. So now I'm like, you know what, bro? If I don't need to run, I'm gonna walk. And if I could walk, then I'm gonna record. If I can record, I'm gonna shoot videos. If I can shoot videos, I'm, obviously, at this point, I'm not getting surgery, and I'm just gonna keep trying to focus on strengthening the muscles around it. So I appreciate all y'all that's been praying for me and stuff like that. But I just wanted to give y'all that update. I remember I wanted to get on here and say that. So God willing, the next song that I'm dropping is going to be up-tempo drill song. I recorded it when I had started getting better for my knee. And it's kind of a song where you're just tired of people changing on you, so you're just focused on yourself, and you focused on your financial, you're trying to get your money up. And I had just graduated, so I'm talking about how I just graduated, just trying to get my life situated. I'm trying to be a better man on my journey. Obviously I was born in Turkey. I talk about that too, and how my mom's main goal for moving us out here was for me to graduate. So it's like, yo, mom, I made it. I graduated. Like now I'm really about to lock in on my goals, on my vision. So this song kind of encompasses how like what I do is bigger than just songs. Like it's bigger than just words. Like it's vibes, it's energy, it's my intention. And you know, I'm very thankful that I had the opportunity, you know, to be able to even record myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a phone, I got the internet, I got a studio, I got a car, I could go do what I gotta do. And you know, I have to remind myself that there was days I didn't have these things. You know what I mean? I didn't have the opportunity, or you know, even though I'm not where I want to be, I am in a place where I can chase where I want to be. This song encompasses that mindset where it's like, know your self-worth, like know where you're at, trust in God, like God is gonna make a way for you, and don't give up. Like no matter what you go through, if people switch up on you, if people don't talk to you, if people don't like you no more, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on what you're trying to do and let God sort everything else out. And I really feel like this song is one of my favorite songs. That's why I'm choosing to drop it, you know, one of the first drops that I'm coming out with. Obviously last week I dropped Aman, but that's a Turkish vibe where it was just calm, and I had shot that a couple months ago, if I'm being honest. Definitely still one of my favorite songs. Shout out to Maze King. He had helped me put it together a couple years ago, and I was sitting on that for a couple years. And then I had Zubair, he, you know, cooked up the vocals only version, so we re-dropped it. You know, a lot of my old songs I dropped in the last 6 months was a lot of like old tracks that I brought back, vocals only vibes, because I'm like, yo, there's so many songs that I had loved that I had made, but I had instruments. So I had my shout out to my boy Zubair. He been remaking a lot of my old songs with vocals only, and then really, honestly, I kind of almost like them better. You know what I'm saying? I like when it's less, I like when there's no instruments, it's less noise, less, like it's less is more. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to say. So, but I don't know how long I've been talking on here. You know, this is the first video, but just know I'm excited to go on this journey with y'all, and hopefully we can connect more. You know, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, leave a like. Obviously, I'm at a point where like I don't really care who watches, I don't really care who's tapped in. You know, I'm just doing this to document myself at this point, because I know like this is probably the most serious and most like on it I've ever been. So just know I'm coming with that energy. I'm literally it's 8 a.m. right now. I'm about to go hit the studio. I haven't even done a morning studio session in years, like probably 3, 4, 5 years. It's about that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get up out of here. So peace and blessings to y'all. Assalamu alaikum. I love all of y'all truly that's still watching to this point. If you watching to this point, you're amazing. You know, may God bless you. May God protect you. May he reunite us in this life and the next life. I pray that God keeps us safe on this journey. And, you know, there's a lot of traps. There's a lot of hiccups that, you know, the devil is trying to catch us on the way before we die. So I pray if you're watching this video that, you know, God protects you on this journey, and that we're able to make it to heaven and paradise. I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart, and that's really my goal. You know, this life is just an illusion, and I don't want to keep talking about it, but you already know. Just stay tapped in, and I'm excited, you know, for everything to come. So let's get it. Love.